Hi, this is Mick Elliott from Electronics Specifier. I am on the MicroSys stand at Embedded World. I'm with Ina Shindler, who is the Managing Director of MicroSys, and I am also with David Pashley, who is the Managing Director of Direct Insight. The two companies made an agreement which was announced in February. First of all, Ina, can you tell us what the agreement brings for MicroSys?
Thank you very much for introducing me. Yes, I'm very happy that we have this relationship together because so we can enter the UK market with our product portfolio. So we're doing the SOMs and the carriers and the whole systems, and they are all equipped with processors from NXP, and we can provide them to Direct Insight, and they can care about the customers in the UK.
And that's been the UK's been a particular target that you've maybe not been in before, but now this is your entry into UK.
Yes, absolutely. So we're looking forward to get our foot into the UK market because it's a great market with a lot of opportunities here.
Okay, David, for Direct Insight, what does it bring for you?
Oh, well, we're really pleased to be working with MicroSys. I can't believe we haven't been working with them before because their product range is very complementary with what we're doing. We've been offering system on modules in the UK for, I was going to say many years, but in fact it's decades. And we're also the main UK channel for QNX as well. MicroSys's focus is on the S32G and Layerscape ranges of NXP processors, which is an area that our customers are asking for, and we're really wanting to be getting into. So it's very good for us.
What type of customers have been asking you for these products? What sort of applications are you looking at?
Well, the MicroSys products fall into two areas. The sort of traditional SOMs we've been doing, if you think about well-known processors like the NXP, IMX8, IMX9 families, these are sort of general embedded application processors with a couple of processor cores and display controllers and so on. But if you think about it, that's just a small part of the market. The two areas here which MicroSys focuses on are, first of all, the Layerscape processors, which are really powerful networking processors. And if you think about the number of applications that require you to move around large quantities and store large quantities of data, I mean, a typical application might be a high bandwidth data logger, where you've got loads of Ethernet connections and so on. And the NXP Layerscape processors are perfect for that. And then the S32 family, which is more but not exclusively automotive focused. Yeah. What this brings are possibilities as well for safety certified solutions, which of course you get with the automotive ranges. And now we're working with QNX. Well, I say now, we've been working with them for 5 years. We have a lot of customers asking us for safety certifiable hardware solutions, and the S32G range brings that. So there's a tremendous amount of synergy in this product range with our customer base. So we're excited to be working together. As I say, I'm not quite sure why we haven't managed it before, but here we are.
Ian, if I can turn to you again, I think product based on NXP microcontrollers, one of the reasons there is sort of the longevity of NXP.
Yes, indeed. The longevity is the most important issue, and as David mentioned, we work with the Layerscape family, and they are available until 2035 and beyond, and this is amazing. So we can serve our customers for really, really long term. This is really, really good.
So you have a relationship where NXP will supply the processors or the microcontrollers for you to place on your boards?
Yes, and all the parts we have on the board, we look for the longevity, so that you are able to care about the customer for a very, very long time. So, and then we have the chance, due to the fact that it is compatible with these connectors, so you have the scalability, and so this is also a way to prolong the lifetime of the boards and of the systems.
Okay, along those lines, you have a relationship with NXP where if a new microcontroller comes on the market and you can see applications for it on your board, you'd also have access to that?
We have access to the new processors, and this board, for example, here is equipped with the S32G399A. This is what David mentioned before, based on the carrier board, and then you have this kind of data logger, for example, OEM data logger for pre-series test devices for the automotive area. Another new product, for example, is the S32Z. This is brand new module we launched here for the embedded world.
I guess one of the advantages of NXP is the scalability of their products.
Yes, absolutely. We see it here with the 2748 and the 399. So the scalability is really, really good. We also have it with the Layerscape modules. So then if the board didn't have sufficient cores, you can just put in another module with more cores, for example. Due to the fact that we have the same connector, we can perfectly fit in the modules.
David, just turning to you, some of these are complex designs which some companies just don't have the capacity to undertake. So can you step in and fill that gap for them where they may not have their own R&D team or a team that can't quite?
Yeah, absolutely. We're very confident in being able to offer these services and knowing the limits of them. And beyond the limits of the services that Direct Insight can offer, of course, MicroSys offers services as well, very specific to these particular sort of processors. One thing I'd add about these S32 products to what Ina was saying is that the technology in them, the processor technology, is astounding. In that S32 G399 product, you've got 8 cores, and you've got the possibility of cluster lockstep, which is something that NXP developed for autonomous driving, which enables you to basically have 2 parallel cores of processor with redundancy. This is amazing technology. And it's right at the leading edge of what you can do with ARM processors. And NXP has developed this for the automotive market, but they want it to be propagated more widely into the general embedded market, because the possibilities for these sort of products in industrial applications is huge. And that's really why they're working, I guess that's a major reason why they're working with MicroSys to make those technologies more broadly available than to tier 1 automotive vendors whose attentions have really driven the investment that NXP has put into them.
Okay, and I guess this is an agreement where you are still focusing, if you like, on the big direct customers through MicroSys, and Direct Insight will look at the rest of the market and develop new customers?
Yes, we would like to discover new customers. So we have the same focus, so we can establish the customers in Germany, and then you can establish the same customers in the UK, for example, in the medical market. Or another possibility is the railway example. We have it here also on our booth. It's an alarm fire system. It's also based on the S32G module. So everywhere where CAN Ethernet matters, so we have up to 18 Ethernet. Everywhere where CAN matters, you can take this module. So it's really, really good. And so we see a lot of possibilities in the market beyond the automotive application.
Okay. And just very quickly, just turning, you just instanced this new ball system on module here. Can maybe just talk us through one or two of the features?
Well, this is a completely different story because it has 8-arm Cortex R52 cores. So this is a really special one. This is and a new one. We see here a lot of opportunities in the medical market, where you have or where you need the lockstep, as David mentioned, possibilities, so that you don't have the delays, in time. So here you get more information when you visit our website and the MicroSys.de, and there you can read all features.
I noticed it says coming soon there, so it is already here. So
yeah, the mass market launch was not yet. Okay. So we follow here an XP mass market launch, but it works. Mm-hmm. We are very lucky.
But you can show it to customers, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've begun to make inroads into possibilities of taking it to customers.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ina Shindler from MicroSys and David Pashley from Direct Insight.
Thanks, Mick.